Good evening. There's so much bullshit that don't make no sense. I'm just trying to overlook it, do what I need to, and live my life. But in the meantime, I'm finna get my grub on. And then the remains of my freezer, I find some little smokies, which are cooking great. Look at that. Some beef ribs. Look at that. See that? See that? And the rest of my chicken breast. Cut it up in strips. This is the last one. And I got me a potato right there. It's hard though. It's gonna need to be on there for a while. My little match light fire going. It might need some more charcoal. But heck, with all that charcoal wasted right there, why should I be concerned, right? Right, right. So, I think back, because I'm tired of hearing people conversation in my apartment. Like, I know I live in a high rise, so there's people upstairs and downstairs. But this is crazy, man. I swear to God, this is crazy. And the sad part is, like, I talk about what happened to me, and people are like, I'm some social pariah. Is that the right term? Like, just somebody they instantly want to get away from. Well, by God, I've been by myself this long. But let me ask you something. Well, I guess it really don't matter because I took myself off of Nextdoor. I got tired of the negative comments, the negative retardedness. Like I posted, where are my daughters? And it sounds being disrespectful, right? Moving on. So I try to move forward from the foolishness and just do what I can for myself. But it's like everywhere I go, somebody's got an attitude about my Facebook page. You're not even friends with me. Like, you're not even on my page. How can you get mad and come where I'm at and start some stuff? Like, seriously? I sit in this park all day, every day, and you just hear the sounds of the neighborhood, like the conversations. It's nerve wracking. I mean, I even sit in my house, and it's like the majority just hates me. Now, you can hear it being repeated. The majority hates us, but I have no views. So what do I think back to? When my father passed away and the child sat there and looked at me and said, well, they didn't even look at me. It was just, she's only going to look for the voices. What? Why do people always want to instantly say you crazy instead of looking into what you're saying and investigating? Now, I'm quite sure this goes to different places. I guess I'm never going to see my daughters again. I'm just going to have to accept that. But I will say this, I'm kind of glad I can't have no more kids because I shouldn't be treated like that. Ignored, no birthday acknowledged, no Mother's Day, no Christmas, no holidays. But I made sure y'all had a roof, food, clothes, went to school, went to the dentist, went to the doctor. And when we was sitting in the house and I would notice that y'all was getting bored and didn't have nothing to do, I'd pick up the phone and call your cousins. Hey, the girl's here. We ain't going nowhere for a couple days. Y'all want to let the kids come over so they could have somebody to hang with? All of them could go hang outside. I hook them up their little cooler with their sandwiches, they chips, they popsicles, they juices, and then they just deserted me. How do you not remember your own mother? How do you not care about your own mom? Yeah, I know everybody finna try to jump in on that, but this is not for everybody to jump in on. This is for Michelle, Tanae, and Tanaya. That's the situation right there. And I still don't have no views. You know, I was standing in my house and I made a comment, or then I heard it repeated. Quit treating me like I'm nothing or nobody. And quit running around saying somebody got blessed with something, so they on this, and this. That's wrong. I mean, I hear so much in my house that half the time I just come sit outside because I want peace and quiet. I went to the doctor. I'm not dying. So there's no need for me to hear this in my home, right? I went to work somewhere and it was just crazy. So now I'm finna set forth to get me a house built and have my own land and my own property. I'm not eating nobody else's food. I'm not going nowhere around nobody. I think it's just safer for me that way. Because anytime somebody punch you in your head and you call the police and they don't go to jail, there's something wrong with that. Anytime you're in a shelter and they tell you that if you get into a fight in the shelter, you'll be exited, and they exited the one who was kicked, there's something wrong with that. So I don't know the law in and out, but I do know that there's a lot wrong with what the fuck is going on. That's like me saying, don't touch me. It's all on my Facebook page. Don't touch me. What's the first thing somebody do? Now, suppose I just turn around and just bink. Then what? You're going to swear up and down I did something to you. But I told you don't touch me. And you did it anyway. I guarantee if I was going to punch somebody in their head right now, they was shooting my ass straight to the jail. Why didn't they do them like that? Now, what did I just hear? Carmelise thought that shit was funny because she was ready to whoop her motherfucking ass in that goddamn company. I'm sitting outside, y'all. Voices travel on the wind. But when I be in the house, it be the same thing. So I guess I'm hearing everybody emotional, upset conversations. I don't know. But the more I go live and say it and let it be heard, the more people look at me like I'm stupid. Like, Do you know somebody actually called the mobile crisis center on me? Get the... I was punched in the back of the head while I was asleep. I don't need a mobile crisis center. I need justice. And whenever I go to talk to somebody, you've been through hell, you need a psychiatrist. What the fuck is that gonna do to the person that punched me in the back of the head? Nothing. Nothing. What is that gonna do to the person that punched me in my chest? Nothing. Nothing. Y'all letting these people get away with murder. Y'all letting these people get away with murder. And the more I pick up the phone and report it, the more my reports go ignored. And I'm pissed the fuck off about it. So I'm finna be all over the internet about it until something gets done. I'm gonna be all over the internet about it until something gets done. I'm finna have papers hung up everywhere until something gets done. Because I guarantee you, if I punched you in the back of your head, they lock my ass up. So why wasn't his ass locked up? I guarantee you, if I punched you in your chest, they lock my ass up. So why wasn't his ass locked up? I done said it before, I'm gonna say it again, that's not equal justice. I'm gonna say it again. Now, if I'd have got up out that bunk in that shelter and punched her in her grill, because she walked over there and then started kicking the damn thing, I'd have hopped up and punched her in her grill, I guarantee you they'd have thrown my ass in jail and left her ass standing there. No, that's not how the law works. That's not, I'm gonna say it again. That's not how the fucking law works. Whether you like me or don't like me, whether you know me or don't know me, your job is to arrest them. Your job in them companies is to put them out the company. Now, I guarantee you, she's finna run around screaming, I'm rich. Then she gonna tell somebody to do some other shit to me. Or she and he. And then when I get mad, because they keep messing with me and not defend me, they gonna try to blame me. Why the fuck ain't they in jail? That's one-sided, ass backwards, retarded, and slow as fuck, and it's unjust, and it is not equal. But I'm one person versus their 30,000 friends on Facebook. Their 5,000 friends on Facebook. Their 5K friends on Instagram. I'm one person. But I'm that one person that they punched, they kicked, they took her money, and then walked up to me and said, ain't you supposed to buy me underwear? And walked away. What? Why aren't they in jail? 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 I bet if I was drug dealing out of somebody's metropolitan apartment, they'd have came and snatched my ass up. What the hell is the problem? Now, as I'm sitting here, I have no views or no thumbs up, but I can hear them shouting about it. So I'm supposed to be the dumb little nigger that everybody beat on and kick around. You put your hands on me, I'm going to defend myself, so I'm going to swing back. It's that simple. Now, as I'm saying it, I want you to watch traffic. But I'm finna fix my food and go in my house and get me some sleep, because I have to go to the doctor. Hopefully y'all don't have no lingering injuries from where I was punched in the head, but y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all let them do what they want. I'm not gonna let them do what they want to me. I'm going to fight back. He punched me in my head, he should have been arrested. Well, as time goes on, I have learned the little things. And I plan on coming back to do something about it. Because his ass should have been in jail. Moving on to happier things. I can't say what I want to do for myself in the future. Because the minute I do, some idiot actually goes running around there going, well, she talking about she want to do this. But she ain't even had this and she ain't this and she wouldn't give me this. You're irrelevant, honey. I said I wanted a portrait studio for myself. After everything that happened to me, this child walked up to me and said, Michelle, I got a portrait studio in my room. I don't care. I want my own. Why don't you give me back what you borrowed from me? And then I noticed I done seen them hop up and go run stand next to somebody. When they come run and stand next to you, somebody else done said or did something to you, pay attention. When they come run standing next to you, come around you saying dumb stuff that don't add up and make sense, look around you. Have some friends there so they can video it and show you. Pay attention, because a while back it was popping up on Facebook. I can pull up some of the posts where they think it was funny. Like, everybody thought it was hilarious that I got punched in my head while I was asleep. They thought it was hilarious that I got kicked in my side where I was asleep. But when it comes to everybody else, y'all all on the motherfucking news about it. Y'all all on TV about it. Y'all all outside protesting it. What the fuck is the difference between me and motherfucking them? Y'all full of fucking shit.